Metaverts are perverts in the metaverse. They behave in a sexually unacceptable and uninvited manner. Following reports of virtual groping and harassment in Facebook's metaverse, Horizon Worlds, it has added a personal boundary, a safety measure that prevents avatars from coming within almost 4 foot of one another, so users don't feel their personal space has been violated. It works by stopping the forward movement of an avatar when it gets too close to another. This demo clip suggests there is a magnetic type of effect being used to repel stationary avatars out of the way. There isn't any haptic feedback in the controllers either, which might otherwise give the user a psychological notification that their space had almost been invaded. If you look at these images, they illustrate the personal boundary around avatars, although in use it won't actually be visible. Following a 2021 report of a female avatar being groped by a group of men, Facebook stopped users' avatars' hands from being visible if they encroach on another user's personal space. This was done in an attempt to make such incidents less traumatic for the user in control of the avatar.
Use your hands instead. So cool.
When you're in Horizon, you're always in control, with easy access to our safety features.
Facebook is looking to develop its safety mechanisms so users feel more comfortable. It is currently developing controls and user interface changes, and it plans to allow users the option to customize the distance of their personal boundary. Facebook has long had individuals and pervert communities that operate on its fringes to exploit vulnerable women and children. It has rebranded itself as Meta to distance itself from its past controversies and also to pivot to the metaverse. CEO Mark Zuckerberg will be determined to stop metaverts and ensure that Horizon Worlds can be a safe space, or fear the return of negative public sentiment towards his company and its costly repercussions. Something that stood out to me is that Facebook hopes to use these safety controls in Horizon Worlds to set behavioral norms. Now, I completely agree with the intention to stop metaverts infiltrating Horizon Worlds and the attempt to define a base standard of good conduct on a fledgling platform. But I can't help but look to the future, where smartphones might have personal space sensors, and Zuckerberg then looks to introduce his Facebook-defined behavioral norms to the real world. As more people journey into the metaverse, there will inevitably be more reports of sexual assault in VR spaces. It can be easy to have a knee-jerk reaction to these claims and dismiss them as cynically vexatious, as I admit I initially did. However, there is real grounds for users experiencing discomfort and perhaps actual crimes, and it's imperative that anyone running a metaverse or venturing into one is fully cognizant of. In the video, How Sexual Assault in a VR Metaverse Can Feel Real, I explore the technical and psychological factors from a personal perspective that you need to understand. Watch it now.